Hi, this is Andy George reporting from San Francisco, November 7th, 2008. Earlier this evening, hundreds of San Franciscans poured into the streets in protest of Proposition 8, which ended legalized marriage in California.
Equal rights in the state!
In the middle of 5:30 rush hour Friday evening traffic, it made quite a start. It went all the way down Market Street, down through the Castro District, eventually ending here in Dolores Park. We were working the entire time. We talked to a couple people, got their reactions to everything that happened in one hell of a week. Tell me how the result of Prop 8 has affected you.
Well, I think it takes away our human right to be who we are, to marry who we want. I think it's divisive, it's unfair, and it's wrong.
My aunt is lesbian, has been with her partner for over 14 years. They live together, they adopt animals together, all their money's together, so it's like, it's stupid not to allow that. I mean, love is love. It's not, it doesn't matter what gender you are. If you're happy, that's all.
I think that as a citizen, I should have the same rights as someone else, the same protections. I should be able to, if something were to happen to my partner, I should be able to see them in an emergency room.
How long have you two been together for?
Almost 7 years.
7 years? Are you two married?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Were you married, how were you married? Did you get a legalized marriage or were you married before this?
We were married 2 Sundays ago.
Congratulations.
In front of our family and friends. And it was beautiful.
Why do you think Prop 8 didn't pass?
I think there are good people out there who are very misguided. They were misled intentionally, and I think if they could get to know us and more people like us, they would realize that we're just like them. There really is no difference. I believe there are people like that who voted yes.
I think the world looks at America now as falling behind in progressivism. When you have Mexico City, a very Catholic, one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world, passing gay marriage. When you have Berlin and you have Paris and New York, cannot let this happen. I think it has something to say about how the world sees America now.
Can I ask how long you've been open homosexual?
Since 1992, so 16 years.
And at that stage, when you were young and just coming out, did you think marriage was even a possibility? Or did you feel that?
Not at all. Frankly, I didn't think marriage was a possibility until Gavin Newsom stood up for our civil rights and said, you deserve to be married like any other person.
How do you feel about so much of the Yes on Prop 8 funding coming from the Church of Latter-day Saints and other religious groups?
It came from the Mormon Church, it came from my background, which is Catholic Church. Honestly, my idea is sit-ins in the Mormon Church. It's their fault.
They are pushing their beliefs that marriage is between a man and a woman on too many people, and it's ridiculous. Like, the Bible says not to judge, and so you shouldn't push that on people.
I also think that part of the reason why this is happening, why this demonstration is so large, is because of the fact that Barack Obama was elected. And I think it creates hope. And there's inspiration. There's inspiration. And what that means is that it's not going to be 10 more years before we make this happen.
With Night, and we're considering where we were, in the AIDS epidemic when, the world mostly wanted to watch us die. Now they're, barely don't want us to get married. So it's a struggle and we'll get there.
Tonight, San Francisco, our voices will be heard. Our faces will be seen. And our cause will take one gigantic step forward. And it's in your hands tonight. I will see you in Civic Center. Civic Center, Civic Center, Civic Center, Civic Center, Civic Center.